Hi, my name is Christine, and I am a member of the Internet Marketing team here at WebFX, and I am so excited to talk to you today about the future of content marketing. So we're going to talk about a few things you can do now to have a positive impact on your content marketing strategy, and a couple things to keep in mind to sort of future-proof your strategy moving forward. So to begin, I have to say that the old adage, content is king, is not going away. With content signals continuing to make up the bulk of sort of ranking and kind of main signal factors in different algorithms for search engines, content is still going to be something that we're really talking about and looking at both this year and many years moving forward. However, the approach, the strategy, the things that worked 5 years ago definitely don't work now. So we're going to talk about a few things that you can do to kind of impact how that has changed, kind of what you can think about when you're creating content and really updating that content strategy. So first thing is, of course, we got to talk about video. It's a big thing, according to HubSpot, and it's one of their recent annual marketing reports. For the second year in a row, video is one of the top things that marketers have been using as part of their content marketing strategy. So really thinking about how you can utilize video throughout your website, on your content pages as part of your content is definitely something that's going to have a really positive impact on the engagement and results that you're going to see from your content marketing strategy. The second thing is really thinking about the intent, kind of really matching and really being strategic about what content you're producing and who it's for. So, thinking about, hey, if I'm putting together this topic, where is this customer in the funnel? What questions do they have? What am I answering? And as you're thinking about that, also think about where that piece is ultimately going to live on the site. So, if someone's at the top of the funnel, they have more general questions, maybe they're more likely to find this content and want to read this content in the blog section of the site, compared to if someone is really kind of at the bottom of the funnel, they're sort of ready to make that purchase. They might not need that long form piece of content on a service or a product page. Maybe they only need a few of those last key questions answered before they finally are ready to make that conversion, fill out that form, become a lead for your business and through your website. So just something to think about who you're talking to and also where that content makes sense on the site based on, kind of where that person is in their lead journey. And of course, the other thing too, we have to talk about really with people kind of investing and really talking about content marketing for many years now, it's probably a good time for you to take a look back and see if there's places where you can kind of clean up and even prune some content from your site. So are there pieces that aren't performing as well as they used to? Have you maybe done really similar topics a couple times? Again and again, have you repeated similar things over the years? It's a great time to look and see how you can maybe update, combine, even remove some old pieces that aren't serving you anymore. And if you are kind of polishing, updating existing pieces, adding a video, adding graphics, those are great ways to kind of update and prune your content, really add in some new information, keep things fresh while still focusing on the quality of the content that you're producing and not the quantity. And a couple things, so kind of moving forward, thinking about ways that you can sort of future-proof your content marketing strategy. Again, I think kind of talking about how you can utilize and add new multimedia, especially video, to topics is one thing that's really great to keep in mind. And most importantly, as you are creating new content on your site, keep in mind, be strategic. Who am I speaking to? What questions do they have and why do they have them based on where they're at in their journey through your website? And of course, also, hey, when someone is on this type of page, this is most likely where they're at. So this is the type of question I'm answering and how I'm approaching the content I'm serving them on my website. And finally, as you are spending that time and that energy, creating new content that's really strategic or updating existing content to be even better, to work that much harder for you, make sure you're utilizing ways to get the most bang for your buck and using that content across other platforms, using it in your email marketing or even using whether it's video or even content across social as well. That's a great way to kind of help your content, again, make it work that much harder for you, get more bang for your buck, and really make sure that your content marketing strategy is something that's going to kind of drive your digital presence moving forward for many years to come. So again, think about adding video, video, adding some different multimedia. Video is a big one. Think about really being strategic about who you're talking to when you're creating new content for your site. Don't be afraid to reevaluate the existing content. And again, just really kind of get the most bang for your buck with using that content across other platforms. Those are things to consider, to think about when you're kind of looking at upgrading and kind of leveling up your content marketing. So thanks so much for watching. Please watch the rest of the videos in this Future of Digital Marketing series from WebFX, and thanks for your time.